What's up, YouTube? So the Miami Dolphins have signed offensive lineman Jack Driscoll. I haven't been able to find exactly how much money he's going to be making or the amount of years for the contract. I haven't found any information on his contract. Just the fact that we've apparently signed him. So obviously what his contract looks like will affect my opinion on the deal. But right now I'm just going to talk about the player. He's 26 years old, which is good. Philly drafted him in the 4th round back in 2020. He was a 4-year starter on the offensive line in college. For Philly, though, he only started 17 games in 4 years. He's been pretty much a backup. He has played left and right tackle, and he's also played right guard, so that position versatility is really good. So that's great. That's great. At left and right tackle combined, he's had 845 snaps, and he's had 473 snaps at right guard. So there is that. I know some people are going to be wanting him to potentially compete for our right guard spot, and why not let him try? But I don't think that's really what I want. I think he does fit our scheme very well overall. He's a very athletic guy, and the zone running scheme I think is going to be good for him. I just don't really like him as a guard. I see him more as a tackle. I know some people think of guards as just inferior tackles, and that's just not the case. They're two different roles. At guards, you're dealing with 300-plus pound defensive linemen on a regular basis. So you need that strength and tenacity. And I'm not saying he doesn't have the tenacity, but he really doesn't have the strength. He's not the strongest offensive lineman in the world. But what he does have is athleticism and footwork, and hands, decent hands, which screams tackle to me. Now, the reason why they don't keep him at tackle sometimes is because his arms aren't very long. He's 6'5", but he has shorter arms. So that lack of length, it kind of hurts him. Also, a part of why he doesn't have a great anchor and he doesn't appear as strong as he even could be, one, I don't think he's that powerful. But two, he doesn't play with a whole lot of leverage. He plays very high with very little knee bend. And I don't think that helps his anchor at all. I think that's a bit of the issue. But I do like him as a backup. I think as a swing tackle, I think he's solid. I think he's a solid swing tackle. I think he kind of replaces Kendall Lamb a little bit, although I wouldn't mind bringing back Kendall Lamb as well. And the fact that he has played a significant amount of right guard helps too, because we seen last year injuries can happen fast in a hurry. So I do like the move. At least I like having him on this team. Depending on what his contract looks like, might affect my opinion on the move. But so far, I'm liking it. I like the player, as long as he's being paid to be a swing tackle / backup right guard. And we sign a starting right guard. So there's that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you'd like to, appreciate that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.